Xiaohai has been maybe the best player in Street Fighter V for a little while now. And Takeuchi, like I said, is on the come up. Xiaohai just has all the tools, you know, great reactions, great spacing. He knows when to come in. He has a great sense of timing. I feel like all the aspects of a fighting game player are all within him.
Right. A lot of people have been saying he's like almost like Takeuchi. He's almost kind of like a young Daigo. You know?
Yep, Takeuchi's looking good too. All right, here we go. This is the start of top 8 at Canada Cup 2016. Winner's side. Qanba, Douyu, Xiaohai, R. Kappa, John Takeuchi.
Yeah, Xiaohai, you know, one of those players that has always been criticized for, you know, his lack of consistency, but I really feel like here in Street Fighter V, it's really turned around. I feel like he's very consistent now.
Yeah, no other way to put it.
And, you know, he says he's been approaching this game very much like a lot of the other fighting games that he really enjoys playing, and I feel like that's kind of where he's getting a lot of his strength from. Look at this, he's just going right in there with the EX Hooligan, almost as the sun gets it right away here on the first round.
Pressuring still. Takeuchi in a pretty bad spot for himself.
Yep, there it is. And you know, that crouch fierce, great button to throw out every once in a while to try to clip people, but Cammy, with that ability to dive kick, is going to catch a lot of people whiffing those big buttons like that.
Yeah, so as Cammy, you often want to come in on the ground because you can do that. You can have multiple buttons for frame traps on the ground, but you can also just be in the air at the same spot.
Right, back in the corner. He
mixes that up really well.
And tries to get out of there with the spinning mixer. And I'm not sure what was going on over there. Jumped up in the air. And now he has Xiaohai in the corner. What kind of pressure can he apply? And there it is. He gets the throw bait.
Confirms it well. Oh, she's out.
Yep, that's one of the...
He's out.
You know, they both can do that.
Back to mid-range. Oh, interesting. Good damage on this. Will he go for trigger? Yes, here it is. Oh, yeah?
It looked like he tried to use some of that projectile invincibility, not going to make it all the way through.
Yeah.
Had he been closer, maybe that might have gone through, but he started to hit Rashid, and so stopped in place and then just got caught by the tornado, by the V-trigger. Now here we go. Oh, he got the counter hit crouching medium punch, but did not confirm it into anything. And so
they're really battling well for that range right there. That's a range that Cammy can control, but it's also one that Rashid wants to do well in. Oh, man.
A little too high up with that towards medium punch. And now just going for the throw into the corner. What's the mix-up? Just walks up, crouch up, and wow! Just goes for the eagle spike from the air.
Super on this? No, saves it.
Oh, okay. Next hit will probably confirm into the super if he can.
Right, yeah, gonna be looking for that. Now you see Takeuchi often just presses a lot of crouch fierce in that range, but he can't now. Oh! Xiaohai with the movement! You see what I'm talking about with the timing? All of a sudden, after having that period of time of just staring at each other, Xiaohai knows exactly when it's time to just move in.
All right, and Xiaohai's going to take that first game. It is 3 out of 5 for the entire top 8.
This is the first win for
Well, Takeuchi was close on that.
I think
he's already seen that he can't press Crashing Fierce in the same way that he often does because Xiaohai's Cammy is really doing a really good job of being outside of it or being on top of it.
I did definitely see a couple of dropped combos from Takeuchi. I don't know if the nerves are getting into him a little bit, but yeah, exactly.
That's one of the most important tools for Takeuchi's Rashid, and so far Xiaohai has neutralized it really well.
Yeah, it's that dive kick, as I mentioned. It's, you know, for a lot of other characters, they'll jump and might not be able to punish it in time, but because of the dive kick.
Ooh, moving forward, wind effect. Gone, but at least for Takeuchi, he has the corner.
Ooh, and again, if Xiaohai had dive kick, that would have worked.
It's a liability right now, I feel. Okay, yeah, this is very important.
Has him in the corner, but then just wake up, and yeah, Xiaohai went for the uppercut, hoping that was going to kill. Doesn't matter, still gets the pressure going. And again, see, a couple of drop things from Takeuchi.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, like I said, is this nerves?
Well, he only started traveling relatively recently. This is just, I think, his 3rd time outside of Japan.
And he's been to 3 different places already. You know, all U.S., Canada. Well, I mean, Puerto Rico is U.S., but...
Takeuchi now has the corner. Okay, very important to have that. Xiaohai caught, but... Oh, big! No, wow.
Hit him out of the air, yeah, but it was a little too far away.
Kind of a funky situation.
And then again, the stagger, and that was definitely not what Xiaohai wanted. Might have negative edged that just a little bit. Oh, try to chase down, not gonna happen. And now, throw into the corner, here comes Takeuchi, but a wake-up uppercut from Xiaohai.
Anti-air! Okay, Roundhouse moving forward, trying to take control of this range. That battle for that range right there is huge. Giant part of this. Oh, Sakura jump fierce! Oh no, he tried to confirm it. He had it before,
Yeah.
the block confirm of not canceling into anything, but right there, just made the mistake. And Xiaohai capitalizes.
Yeah, and as I said, Xiaohai has just been really consistent of late, and you can see it right now, just playing very solidly. And it seems like it's Takeuchi who's playing a little inconsistent now. Not the same what I feel like we've seen in previous performances from him.
Yeah.
Round 1.
But he knows as well. I mean, Takeuchi kind of came in a little bit late into the scene, right? And so he knows that this is probably his best chance right now to get into the Capcom Cup.
Well, I really feel like a major adaptation that needs to be made is what he does with Crouching Pearson. That range he often wants to press it because Cammy's been able to be outside of it or on top of it, and that's really let her move forward in a lot of situations.
Well, got back thrown, and here we are into the corner again. And I love that Xiaohai backed up to make sure that, you know, if he did the wall
there you go.
jump, it wouldn't get him out of the corner.
Great tech from Xiaohai backing off to a more comfortable range. Look at this forward movement. Oh, but interrupted. Has super.
Oh, no, not
doesn't
going to
need
spend it. Yeah, he's going to save it.
Oh, yeah?
Look at that. He's just going to wake up, run up, and throw.
The guts. I love this mobility right now. Oh, no anti-air.
No. He had swung a button already. He was whiffing, standing fierce.
Round 2.
Cammy just came in.
Yeah, now it's match point Xiaohai trying to get into winners finals.
And there's Xiaohai.
Oh,
Oh, my
yeah,
God.
okay.
Let's just do it.
Well, if you're gonna do it, you might as well super on it. You can either escape or, you know, be punished less. And if you get hit, hey, more damage.
And not
Yeah,
only
out of the
that-
air?
Not
Oh.
only that, but too, you get that super, and now you have the discouragement factor right now. He's already down so much in life, but here we go.
Look at
Opportunity
this.
now. Big damage.
Yeah, good stun as well. That's huge on Cammy.
Is that? Oh, there it is. The
Hey.
stand light kick's going to catch her out of the air. Is this going to be enough to kill?
No, the drop!
Again, Takeuchi with a couple of uncharacteristic drops.
Right. Now, how will Xiaohai move forward? Does he need to? Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's trying to. Oh, my. Okay.
Yeah, so he
And that's
didn't need it.
enough.
Xiaohai takes it 3-0 over John Takeuchi. Moves himself into winners finals. This is not an unusual place for him. His recent success, you know, he has 9 first places this year in Street Fighter V.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
On his way to a
okay.
10.